Welcome at PASC23 on stage. I'm here with Tobias Weigel. So welcome, Tobias.
Thank you.
Can you tell us about your mini-symposium?
Yes, our mini-symposium was about the implementation and also the verification of hybrid models between Earth system models and machine learning. We've seen also over the course of the conference here also solutions such as FourCastNet, GraphCast, Pango Weather. And while these are whole model replacements, what we also look into here is taking classical Earth system models and plugging just specific machine learning-driven, data-driven components in them. And that is a huge implementation topic for many people. And yeah, that was the scope of the mini-symposium.
So after the presentations and the discussions, what is the take-home messages?
So the take-home messages is that, well, we see several, also one brand new library, several ways to implement such hybrid models at the technical level to make this coupling between a classical Fortran-driven model, Fortran-built model, and typically in Python developed machine learning components to make that coupling possible and also optimize its performance, make it workable on supercomputers. And for that, several solutions exist. We've just seen one new one today that is very promising. And also from the scientific point of view, from the validation, we've also seen in the mini-symposium several examples for how these products that are created through such hybrids could be validated, what to look out for, discussing about metrics, discussing about several example scenarios. And yeah, this is very exciting to see that there is a huge momentum also for building such hybrid models.
But then how do you plan, how do you foresee this, to keep this momentum after the conference is finished? So what are the next steps for you?
So just already during the session, we already had some contacts also between attendees and speakers talking about, hey, okay, maybe we should match up because we want to try out that particular implementation to make in that case, one of the presenters said, look, I want to make my model also faster. Maybe I can use that. Maybe let's have a chat over coffee. So I find that is almost always the best example. Of course, people chat directly while they're here. But we also have already some contact points where we want to look into these implementations also over the next months. And yeah, maybe follow up with the next workshop here, with the next mini-symposium in 1 year at PASC.
So what did you like best of this PASC conference?
At this PASC conference, I really liked best the first keynote, actually. That was very, very nice to see that perspective here, a bit provocative, but it was very good to have that in mind when we entered the first talks. I also really like the arrangements of the mini-symposium themselves. I think this is a good way to bring people together, also combined with the paper track. Yeah, so this is really I think a very good way for conducting such a conference.
Thank you very much, Tobias, and maybe I'll see you again in the next PASC conference.
Thank you as well.